How you doing, everyone? It's Kevin. I'm back with another video. This video is sponsored by... So we have a door sent to us. We're going to be doing a review on a chicken coop door, automatic chicken coop door. This is a solar door, so we don't need any batteries or any way of plugging it in. It's all self-contained. Everything is here that we need to get this door to work. So what we're going to do is we're going to get the box opened up and see what comes with this chicken coop door. Okay, this is your chicken door right out of the box. It looks like it was packed very well and tight in that box for sure. You have your user's manual right here for your door. You have all of your hardware is going to be inside here, and we're just going to cut this guy out. This is a solar powered chicken coop door. No need for plugging it in. I see you have your screws to mount your door, a remote control for your door. This is your solar panel that you're going to use to charge your chicken door up. Set this off to the side. Now this is a USB charger for this door, and we're going to go ahead and get this door plugged in. That way it'll be charging for us. And you can use any USB port charger on this. So let's get the foam off this thing. This door is actually pretty heavy. It feels like all metal construction, either metal or aluminum. You can see our little gear for opening and closing it right there. Good metal construction. Everything about this is metal. Even this case here is metal. So let's pull this piece of plastic off here. We're not going to need that. Now, so what I'm going to do, the first thing with my door is, if you look on this side over here, right here, you have a plug-in. And that's where I'm going to take my USB port charger and plug it into this right there. And we're going to plug this in and let this charge up for a while. Okay, so I have a little battery pack here. I will charge this guy up. And like I said, it'll work on just about any charger. So we're going to let this set and charge until the battery's fully charged. And then we're going to get to putting this door in. All right, while our chicken door is over here charging, we're going to go ahead and cut out the door, and we're going to be mounting this on a piece of plywood so I can demonstrate how you need to cut your chicken coop door out of your chicken coop. Now what I want to do is, I don't want this chicken coop door down next to the ground. I want it to be up. Chickens like to kick mulch, sticks, branches, rocks, everything around. They can move a massive amount of material in a day. So I want to keep my door a little bit above the ground level, and you should too, because like I said, you're still going to have to clean around this even at 4 inches off of the ground. These chickens, they kick so much stuff around, it's unreal. So what we're doing is we're going to cut a hole roughly 8 inches by 10.5. Okay, for this part of the job, you're going to need a drill with some type of a bit in it, and you're going to need a jigsaw to get this hole cut out. So these are the two tools you're going to need to be able to put this door in. So if you don't have them, you want to make sure you have them or borrow them off of somebody or whatever, because you're going to need these couple tools. So what I want to do is, I'm just going to drill a hole through this bottom of this anywhere. We're going to drill a hole. And the only reason I need the drill bit for this is so I can get this saw blade down through that hole, so we can cut that out. So what we want to do now is just take our saw and go ahead and cut our door out. Take that piece out of there. pitch it. Then we're going to clean up our corners here. So now we have our hole cut for our chicken coop. So this is what you're going to have to do on your chicken coop to get your door mounted. You got to cut that hole out. Okay, we have our hole cut for our chicken coop door, and this thing has been on charge for a while, so it's charged up. It's not blinking anymore, so we can go ahead and take that off. Our door is done. So what we're going to do is we're going to center this door up on the hole here the best that we can. So go ahead and screw your door into place at this time. Now whatever you do, do not over tighten the screws. Don't over tighten these screws. This thing is not that heavy that needs torqued down really tight. Just nice and lightly. Okay, now that's what your door is going to look like when it's mounted on there. Very sturdy. Nice. I like the metal. The metal's pretty cool. Everything here is metal. Okay, when you get your chicken coop door, you get a little solar panel like so. And what you want to do is mount this to where it's going to get its most sun. And it does have approximately a 9-foot cord on it. So you can go 9 foot from the door. Get it up on the roof, get it somewhere where it's going to get some good sunlight. And you're going to plug it in to the charger in the side of this solar panel, just like that. Now we're going to turn our machine on, and what we're going to do is, you can see here is a symbol for power right there. So we're going to push this red down button and hold it for 3 seconds. Okay, as you see, our screen lit up. So now we have time, we have everything on here, battery source, everything is on here that we need to work this thing. A little hard to see because of the reflection off of it, but I think we'll work with it, we'll get it. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to press the open button here and see if this door opens. Okay, now if we want to close the door, all we have to do is press the close button. Okay, don't know why it did that, but anyhow. Alright, now when you set your clock, you want to make sure you hold that down and make sure that little indicator up there is on, and then set your clock. Okay, now it wants you to set what time you want your door to open and what time you want it to close. So I want mine to open. Let's see if we could do this again. Okay, now open. I want it at 6 a.m. I'm going to go 6:30. Okay, so my clock is set to open at 6:30. Now we want it to close. I'm going to say 8:45. Okay. Now this thing should go closed and open at them times. Okay, that's how you set your time for open and closed. All right, so when you get ready to set your mode up for daylight, what you're going to do is push this button and hold it. You'll see you can set your time, go through your time setting, then your closing or your opening time, and then now this is when you want it to open. You want this set on 3. So we'll take that up 1. See right here, we want that setting on 3. And then we'll go ahead and push the button again. And then we want this one set on 2, which it is. So we're good. The instructions are very easy to follow. Not hard at all. One simple little page of instructions on this guy. Pretty easy to work. Now this door does come with a remote control. When you get your remote, you'll have to pull this little thing out of here, this plastic thing. Get it out of here. Just pull this little plastic tab out of there, and then your remote control is ready to work. So let's open it. And then close it. Okay, pretty simple setup. I don't think you'll have any issues with this little guy. Seems like it's a pretty good little door. Definitely made out of some good strong metal. Make sure when you're using your remote control, you're pointing it at your door when you open and close it. You don't want to try to push it from around the corner. It's not going to work. You have to point it at the door in order for it to work. And I think it works up to 8 meters. Now, I know there's a little bit of a glare on here, but I'm going to try to show you this. If you want to switch between the time it opens, or you want to switch from light sensitive opening, hold the green arrow up for 3 seconds. And you'll see that that'll switch up there. Now it went to light. That's the light sensitive. So it's set for light sensitive there, or we can hold it and switch it back to time. Yeah, that's how you switch it from time to light. So we're on time mode right now, and I think that's what we're going to stick with. This door is actually really easy to operate once you understand how it works and read your instructions. Definitely go over your instructions real well. You only have one page here that shows you exactly how to work this thing. And honestly, if I can do it, I think anybody could do it. So I would like to let you guys know there's a link in the description down below if you're interested in one of these doors. I know we're going to be putting this on the live edge chicken coop, and this is going to help us out a lot because, you know, a lot of times we can't make it home in time to close them chickens up. And with all the predators are around the homestead, they're sure to be getting eaten if we don't have something on there to protect them. I would like to tell everyone thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to subscribe, leave me thumbs up, thumbs down, or a comment if you'd like. Until next time.